What do you get when you cross the Tasmanian devil with a wooden puppet who wants to be a real boy? Spin Nokia. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday, my friends. I hope your week is getting off to a great start. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I'm very happy to be here with you, of course. Let me properly welcome everyone in. First message in the chat tonight is from Loyal to Soil. Good to see you, Loyal, though we do have a couple redemptions ahead of that. Itarama, welcome in. Thank you for the pistachios. And Master Tuesday, happy Tuesday to you, Tuesday. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the wheel. We'll spin that in just a moment. Let me catch up with everyone first. Sir Rack of Lamb is also here. Not quite first. Close, Sir Rack of Lamb. Close, but Loyal beat you by just a bit. Tusk, great to have you here. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday, my friend. I got my back and neck cracked, Loyal says, which is always great. Without the which is always great, that would sound horrifying. So Rack of Lamb says it's been a busy day. I'm a phlebotomist at a plasma donation center. There was an abnormal amount of vomit to deal with. Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that, Sir Rack of Lamb. Extra long pause just to let the pain set in, Tuesday says. Oh, thank you, my friends. Thank you. That music has got to go, Jelly says. It's pretty agonizing, isn't it? But it's appropriate. It's kind of circus-like. Kind of circus music. It's appropriate for the spin of the wheel. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and make the camera big. The wheel has slightly changed. I don't know if you saw the updated command. All 5 sauces now are equally represented, and so the odds of landing on ghost pepper have increased, while the odds of landing on extra hot have decreased. It's two slots for every item on the wheel currently, and we have replaced the Mexicana sauce with a black truffle sauce, which I've never had before, and hopefully I will not find repulsive. I'm gonna have my pistachios first, though. Loyal says, by the way, I've got to say, Agent Frownie, you once again have the coolest beanie. Thank you, Loyal. I am rather fond of it. I was actually going to wear a different one tonight. I was going to wear my Zelda beanie again since we're playing a Zelda game, but I forgot to bring it downstairs. Two games tonight officially on the schedule. We've got to deal with Tasmanian Devil Munching Madness. This is a horrific game. And after we get through this, more of the Minish Cap. We may, depending on how time is going, we may also try and squeeze a Battletoads attempt in there. But I don't want to promise on that and not be able to deliver it. So we'll just wait and see on that one. I noticed that, Tuesday says. I'm hoping it lands on that truffle. Well, that would be something new. I don't know if I've ever had anything truffle before. Let me go ahead and get a cracker prepared. and then we'll see what the wheel has for us. I have some other things on order for potentially adding to the wheel in the future. Some more sauces and non-sauce spicy snack foods. I don't know how... They're not supposed to arrive until early next week. And I don't know how quickly they'll be incorporated onto the wheel, but there are other things in the works for the future. Alright, let's give it a spin and see what we get. So close! We almost got the truffle on our first spin. It has, however, landed on the XX Extra Hot, which I think is actually the second hottest. It's ranked in the middle, according to the icons on the front of the bottle, but I think it's actually the second hottest of the sauces. It's a little untrustworthy, the on-bottle rankings. We'll be trying to be very generous with it as usual. Oh my! I was completely unprepared. Why does it seem so much worse? Oh my goodness. This is what happens when I don't eat a spicy dinner. I come to the stream extra weak. Oh no. Oh. Oh. I was not expecting that. Oh. Where did that come from? Oh. Oh, wow. I gotta remember to have spicy food every night, no exceptions. I can't come into this unprepared. Oh. Well, we're starting the night off right. What do you think is the hottest? The ghost pepper is supposed to be the hottest, and I suppose it is. It's kind of hard to tell between the top three, because the ghost pepper isn't actually as hot as I would expect it to be. So they're all like, I think the XX Extra sauce is actually hotter than the fire roasted, but I think the ghost pepper is probably hotter than both of those. It's really hard to tell when I have them far apart and under sort of slightly different circumstances. It's worse because I rolled it, Tuesday says. Because you didn't eat a spice... Exactly, Jelly knows. Because I didn't eat a spicy dinner, I wasn't ready for the heat of the sauce. Oh. Alright, let's shrink back down. I've still got the Battletoads artwork up there. I forgot to switch it out. Derek Ocean, welcome in. Happy Monday, Derek. You're just in time. Tasmanian Devil Munching Madness. This game is horrible. This game is so bad. And it goes on forever. So we're probably going to be playing this all week. I'm thinking we'll try to do a level, maybe 2 levels a night. There are 9 levels and we've cleared 2 of them. So we'll see how it goes. The password screen is so merciful. It cut the music. All right. Let me see if I can read this password here. L T Q R B C T T K S P N. China. All right, well, here we go. And this is what the music's gonna sound like. 50 foods, 5 medallions to collect. Oh, it's just as terrible as ever. Derek says, got my W-2s for 22. Kind of unhappy with my return this year. Sorry to hear that, Derek. I probably will wait and do my own taxes at the very last minute, as usual. Oh. Immediately. Run into an enemy. Alright, so if you haven't seen this game before, we've got to collect, in a single life, we have to collect every food item on the board. There are 50 food items. The word food is used very loosely. Like this box here looks like a food. Yep, that was a food. If it leaves a number behind after I collect it, it was a food. We've eaten boots and guitars, all kinds of foods. There are one-hit kills in the levels, so that's something that's going to be fun to deal with. Also, water damages us. And, yeah, we just wander around and try to hope that we collect all the foods and don't die. There are also, 4... Because there are 5 medallions on this stage, that means there are 4 optional challenges, which could be anything from running a race to just collecting random medallions hidden throughout the level. Could be anything. And, yeah, 5 medallions and 50 foods, and we get out of here. It's really not great. The game is difficult to control. Oh, every time... So we've got this bomb meter down there that you can see. Every time we collect a food, that meter will fill up. If that meter has any... If that meter is full at all... Like right now I grabbed a food, so see the bomb colored in? When that meter has any filled-inness to it, our spin attack goes away, and it's replaced with this projectile attack, which I just wasted. I want to do that all the time, because the thing is, the spin attack and the projectile attack are very different, and if you don't know what Taz is about to do, you will get yourself hurt. This game is terrible. You can't trust the attack button. Also, there's platforming, which, at this camera angle, couldn't be worse. I can't say enough bad things about this game. You're ahead of the game. I wait till March or April to do mine, Loyal says. Yeah, I usually do mine kind of last moment. Oh, cool. I lost a life. Alright, every time we die, it's back to square one regarding the collecting of the food items. The enemies on this stage are extra tough. I don't know how to get to that heart. There's probably a way to get through this wall, though, is what that suggests to me. I should probably go ahead and try and grab this heart. Cool. The carrot is actually not a food. I'm not even really sure what the carrot does. It doesn't seem to restore health. I don't know. It doesn't count as a food item, and it doesn't give us health, so I'm not really sure what it does. Really should just try to avoid everything. Why have we teleported here? What is this? Also, this music is used in Earthworm Jim. Found out the theater I used to work for is shutting down. I remember you saying that. That's unfortunate. Cool. It acts like a checkpoint, right? Because I just died and it started us off back here, but don't be fooled. All my progress was erased. So don't worry about that. Taz, there's a wise old man at the top of the mountain who holds the secret of life. This music is used in Earthworm Jim. It's in the level that is set in hell. I'm sure it's just like a piece of like well-known classical music, but that's the only place I recognize it from. I've been enjoying watching you play Battletoads, Loyal says. Thank you, Loyal. Battletoads is a lot of fun. It's super hard though, so I'm probably going to be working on it for a while. So if you're enjoying it, that's good news, right? The playthrough's not going to end anytime soon. I do not know how to get past these goats. They're immune. The goats are invincible. Streaming is really hurting theaters, yeah. I mean, I gotta say, I have no interest in, you know, pretty much like if I never went to a theater again, I would probably be okay. I'm perfectly happy to just stay home and watch everything. Theaters are expensive and loud and crowded. They don't really offer anything that I'm interested in. Well, I've got to figure out this mountain challenge before we do anything else. Oh, Stream Kyle, welcome in. Rygar Taz Edition? I've never played Rygar. Is this music in that game too? Excuse me a moment. Kyle says, just this part of the overworld reminds me of it. I feel bad for Rygar if that's the case. Everything in this game is terrible. Loyal says, I haven't been to the movies in forever. I talk about going more than going. No, I'm definitely kind of a homebody, so the whole theater thing's not really for me. The secret of life, yes, I know it. Get off my mountain. That is the secret of life. Well, there's got to be something I can do up here. Oh. Boat Ladder, welcome in. Happy Monday to you, my friend. Welcome to the endless nightmare that is Taz. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. Alright, so this is, if we get all the food, this is where the medallion's going to appear. What are you doing in here? This temple is mine, and anyone who enters must pay. Now I, Dave the Dragon, will teach you not to barge into my temple. What is happening? The music. Okay. He's weak in the tail. The music is breaking down. The GameCube can't handle it. It's too much jank for one machine. Hey, victory! We did it! Give me that medallion. Alright, new password. L T Q R B C T T K T P P. L T Q R B C T T K T P P. Perfect. This is not just the worst Taz game. This is the worst game. This game is awful. Alright, 3 medallions and the food to collect. Alright, we've never seen one of those before. I'm actually not gonna worry very much about the food right now, because we need to get the other medallions first. And I'm certainly gonna die a whole bunch of times. So... I'm going to focus on trying to track down the non-food medallions. Most of the food items do seem to be pretty accessible, though. So that at least is good. Okay, these guys are not hostile. That's cool. Stack 27, welcome in. Happy Monday to you, and welcome to Taz on the Game Boy Color. A very painful experience. GTG. Gotta go? Well, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, this game is abysmal. I don't recommend it at all. Hey, let's race around the Great Wall of China. Ready, go. Cool. If we win this race, we get another medallion. No, she's catching up with me. Blimey, Taz, that was fast. Have you seen Dave the Dragon yet? You'll have to attack him from behind if you want to destroy him. Well, we've already taken care of that. And hey, medallion number 2, victory! Alright, L... K, Q... H, B... M, T, K... K, F, P, K... I mean, I haven't been able to beat the Super NES Taz game, so in a way that one could, I guess, be considered to be worse, because I do... I mean, I might be wrong, but I do expect I will eventually beat this game. I don't know that I'll ever beat Super NES Taz. Uh-oh. I dropped my password. I dropped my Post-it note. Oh, that coffee's still way too hot. Okay, 2 medallions. 2 to go, and then we can start worrying about the food. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the path. I mean, that goat. I've probably got to figure out how to defeat that goat. Who tells me to get off of his mountain. I don't know if it's going to be as simple as, like, trying to lure him to the edge and jumping out of his way, or what. They don't seem vulnerable, the goats, so... Not entirely sure how to go about attacking him. Get off my mountain. go in there. I don't know that we'll be able to go inside any of the buildings, though. Any of these buildings out here, that is. We clearly have been able to go inside a few of them. Game Boy Color was an interesting handheld. There's some cool stuff on the Game Boy Color. This does not make the list of things that are cool. Yeah, this is Game Boy Color. So there are these like warp pads on the level, but they don't seem to be mandatory for going to where they lead to. Even if I'm right and that goat on the mountaintop has a medallion, there's still one other one left I need to find. Out in the wild yet. This game is just maximum level frustration. Okay, there's probably a medallion around here. Oh, who are these characters? They seem friendly. Focusing the chi energy has given us the power for a new invention. Thermo-turbo teletransportation technology. A teleport. Look for the small symbols like this one. Look for the small symbols like this one. Like what? I mean, I know the symbols they're talking about, but even then, like... That's completely unhelpful. Oh! Oh, we're standing on it. We're standing on it. The island here is the symbol. I get it. You like the Men in Black games on the Game Boy Color? We played those on the stream. They're not very good. They're better than this, though. Jumping is so terrible. We can't go in here? What? Why is it open? Why has it got a wide open door if we're not allowed to go inside? That's irritating. Oh, there's the medallion. Great. Here we go. Nice. Password time again. L H Q K B N T G K B P G L H Q K B N T G K B P G. Right. Have another slice of apple real quick. Out of curiosity, how long have you been streaming? 55 minutes, Sir Rack of Lamb. I think you meant when did the stream as a total start? So I think it'll be 2 years in 1 month. I think the stream started on February 23rd. So a month from the day, it will have been 2 years. We will have a huge celebration on the 2-year anniversary of the stream. We will celebrate by having a stream that is exactly like every other stream we have every other night the entire year. We will celebrate by doing absolutely nothing different. I would have said the same thing, too. I mean, that's what we did. It's a tradition. That's what we did on the 1-year anniversary. We celebrated the 1-year anniversary by having a stream that is no different from every other stream. So now we've got to keep the tradition alive. Every year, we celebrate by having a completely normal stream. I'd love a party hat, Loyal said. Alright. Well, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll wear a party hat. No promises. Well, this looks fun. Sarcodius, thank you for joining us. This game is abysmal. The thing is, I can't describe how bad this game is because a lot of it is frustration that has to be felt with your controls not doing what you want them to do. I am repeatedly just driven over the edge with irritation at this game. If you want to play something completely terrible, though, I can't recommend it highly enough. It'll certainly scratch that itch. Hey, Buffalo Hopscotch, thank you for the raid. How is it going, my friend? This music is from Earthworm Jim. I've said that a few times already. Yeah, it's the level that's set in hell. It sounds like this. Let's give a shout out to Buffalo Hopscotch if I can type it correctly with my dumb hand. Tell us about your stream, my friend. What were you doing tonight, and how did it go for you? I hope it was infinitely better than Taz. Buffalo Hopscotch. Ah, there we are. Going well. Was taking a Jankuary cleanse. So playing Secret of Mana. Oh, I hope you're enjoying that. I want to play that game someday. I've played the first one. The Final Fantasy adventure. I had a lot of fun with that game. I'm looking forward to Secret of Mana. I got that game, I got that game several years ago when I worked at the, used bookstore. Haven't played it yet. I played it as a kid at my cousin's. Never got very far in it. I played it just a little bit to test out the copy when I first got it, but I couldn't really tell you anything about it at this point. Been meaning to play it for too long, finally getting to it. Alright, so this guy up here, this guy is a goat in disguise, and I think we've got to somehow defeat him. I'm not really sure what to do. He turned back into the wizard? Victory! Hey, it turned out to be easy! Night on Bald Mountain. That was the name of it? That was the name of what? I think I missed something. The name of the song? Let's write down our password here real quick. So this is it. We're actually almost done with this world. The song, it's a yeah. So I never would have been able to tell you the name. I didn't know it, but I suspected that it was just a piece of classical music. because I know I've heard it in other places outside of Earthworm Jim too, but like maybe in like an old Looney Tunes or something like that. Oh, well, how appropriate. We're playing a Taz game. he's a Looney Tune. L H Q K B N T G J B N G. All right. So now we just have the most tedious of all the medallions to collect. The collect all the food medallion. I don't think there's any food on the mountain, which is actually good because this is, I think, the only place in the level where we can get a one hit, or where we can instantly die by falling off a ledge. I don't think there are any other lethal ledges in this level. Lethal ledges in this level. What a tongue twister. Most likely Fantasia. That's how it's more widely known. Okay. Boy, I haven't watched Fantasia in ages. It's probably been like 3 decades since I've seen that. I'm only now learning how many games there are in the series. I just thought it was a solo game. I only know of 3 games in the like Mana series, and I'm not really sure when I found out that they were connected. Same. Yeah, this is Game Boy Color. I'm sure the Game Boy Color would appreciate if we all forgot that this was part of its library. One of the worst things about the game, it has to do with the controls. You know, you've got a jump button and an attack button. And the attack button does your spin attack, unless you have recently collected a food. If you've recently collected a food item, then your spin attack is replaced with a projectile attack. So you have to watch the bottom right corner at all times, or you don't know what the attack button is going to do at any given moment. And the attacks are very different, so if you expect one and you perform the other, you will get hurt. That's the absolute worst thing about the game, is you can't be sure at any given moment what your buttons are going to do, and that's the worst thing any game can do to you, is uncertainty regarding your inputs. And it's a key feature of this game that you should be uncertain at any given time what's going to happen. It is repulsive. Stack Cat, welcome in. Hello, Captain Smiley. You know, if I weren't Agent Frownie, Captain Smiley wouldn't be a terrible name. That's probably already taken, but... I could be okay with that. I could be okay with that title, I think. Gonna be lurking and working in the background, Sir Rackablam says. Thank you for the lurk. I hope your work goes smoothly, my friend. Best of luck with it. I will try not to let my misery become too distracting. No promises. My grandmother really liked smiley faces, like the generic, like yellow circle smiley face. She had like a collection of smiley face objects. Like a cookie jar and dolls and I don't know, there's all kinds of stuff with smiley faces on them. Hello, cows. Welcome in. What manner of jank do we have today? The worst, cows. This is the worst jank. Don't let it fool you. This game is way worse than it looks. It is immensely frustrating to play this game. I know it probably doesn't seem so bad if you're not in the driver's seat, so you kind of have to take my word for it. This level, I will say, this level is way better than the previous level that we played. This level has been so much easier. So far, at least. The last level we played was Australia, and that level was brutal. I was getting knocked off of cliffs left and right. This one is immediately better just because of the lack of instant death pits. The carrot, so yeah, the carrot gives you a homing projectile, which lasts until question marks. Adding more uncertainty to what the attack button is going to do at any given moment. If you've recently collected a carrot, then you might fire a homing projectile. There's really no way to know, because it doesn't change your bar like the bomb does. Alright, that was... Oh, there's a thing over there, too. Alright, we've got to figure out how to get over there. How do I get in there? Through here? Oh. Okay, it was easier than it looked. It can't be that jank. It hasn't even soft locked yet. We didn't have a soft lock. I thought I was gonna have one the other night. I got stuck inside of a piece of scenery, but I was eventually able to wiggle my way free. Soft locks might not be completely off the table, though. Just hang in there. We may be fortunate enough to experience one. I'm not sure what's worse, learning OBS setups or the TAS series. I keep my doings inside of OBS as simple as possible. I don't even bother setting up extra scenes or anything like that, just because the less complicated I let it become, the less can go wrong, right? I really hope that that's true. The music is fun, at least. So the music, the thing about the music is not terrible in the game in general. The title theme is pretty awful. The music is generally okay. The problem is that it's like a 6-second loop. I can totally see it happening with this game. Yeah, I got stuck in some bushes on the Australia level last time we played. And I thought it was all over. Chozo Brain, welcome in. Yeah, the previous level was set in Australia. I learned a lot of stuff that I didn't know. Apparently in Australia, the boots and guitars are edible. Zelda Dude, good to see you. Happy Monday. I've got the craziest yet believable theory about Dark Souls, and it might blow your mind. I mean, it may. If it requires any knowledge of the lore, then it's going to be lost on me. I've got to warn you. Because I have no idea what's supposed to be happening in that game. I just wander around until I find more monsters to fight. No spoilers, thank you. No spoilers, always appreciated. Oh boy, Ricky, good to see you again. Hope your week's getting off to a good start, my friend. I don't mind music that loops in. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot that about you cows. I don't know how, after all of our time in the machine, I could forget your insatiable appetite for the 2-second music loop. This masterpiece again, Ricky says. We've got to see it through. We've got to try and get to credits. So yeah, we're gonna be playing this game. We're probably gonna be playing this game at the start of every stream for the foreseeable future. My thought is that we'll do one level of this a night, because that's like about an hour and a half of time. And I think that's a more than fair amount of agony to put ourselves through each night. We might double up. We might double up on Friday and do 2 levels. Since I don't know what we're going to be playing on Friday currently. But my thought was we'd do a level of this at the start of the stream each night, so we can slowly chip away at it. This is a well-known fact about Australia. Better learn to learn later than never. Imagine Dark Souls as an arcade game. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, etc. Souls are points that you get for eliminating enemies. You die, you can reclaim or lose them. You can lose points by buying items or gaining levels too. The score you end with is your top score in the game. So for a high score run of Dark Souls, you have to never lose any souls, either through dying, leveling up, or purchasing any items. What a nightmare of an experience. I suppose they are fair equivalents. The, souls and points. Since there isn't anything else that could stand in the place of points in that game. Oh, one more food and we're out of here. My health is pretty low. Thing is, the last food item could literally be anywhere on the map. I may have passed it, I may have not yet come to it. So while we're close on the meter, we're not actually close necessarily in physical proximity to having cleared the level. I really hoped the last food was going to be around here where the other two were. And it seems like it is not. I think I really explored over here. But I also feel like there wasn't any food over here. Last time we were in this sort of neighborhood. Last food. Let's go. I just have to not die. There's the medallion. Got it! Victory! We cleared a level tonight! Thank you for the trophies, cows. Thank you. LHL. KG. NP. GDBS. G. LHL. KG. NP. GDBSG. All right, we did it, my friends. We'll take a brief sort of look at what the next level is going to be like, but I think that I'm happy to be done with this for now. We finished it real quick and real early, so what I'm thinking is we'll switch over to Battletoads for about an hour, hour and a half. We'll make an attempt or two at Battletoads, and then we'll move to the Minish Cap. I think that'll be a good way to spend our night. Zelda Dude says, I'm getting ready to watch the first Highlander movie for the very first time. The reviews are so weird. 24 out of 100 from critics. 7.7 out of 10 from users. I feel like I thought that Highlander was all right. I think I've only ever seen the first movie. I couldn't really tell you. I haven't watched it since high school. But I feel like I enjoyed it well enough. All right, let me step away for just a moment, my friend. Oh no, we're gonna see. Like I said, let's see what's next. What the next level is like. So look, we've got 6 more of these to live through. Whoa. Next is Greece. From what I like that it's purple in Greece. The music sounds like kind of like Egyptian to me. I feel like this would be like a desert themed level, and most games could have this kind of music. All right, 5 medallion. There's only 25 foods. Hang on, there's only 25 foods. Greece is gonna be an amazing level. We might, I'm not gonna go ahead and do this tonight, but we might do 2 levels tomorrow night, knowing that Greece is gonna be short. I say all this, and like, sure, it has 25 foods, but they could be the most difficult to obtain foods in the history of video games. I really should not be so confident. From what I've gathered, it's a cheesy cult classic with extra cheese. I'm alright with a cheesy movie. Alright, so yeah, we'll step away from this one for now, though. Thank you for enduring a dose of Taz with me, my friends. More of this game to come every night this week. The stream's gonna start up with this game. Oh, and I owe a thank you to Coder in Beta. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Sorry I didn't catch that before, but very much appreciate having you come on board with this. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you for the GG. The classic purple beaches in Greece, Cal says. I'm so bad. I'm so bad with geography. I don't know anything about the world. Not even the famous purple beaches are familiar to me. All right, so let's make a run at Battletoads. I don't expect to do particularly well, but you know, it'll be good to pick it up regularly to try and stay in shape with it. I'll be back in just a moment.